Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the Kemper Aggressor. That's right, Kemper's back. Nostalgia everywhere. This board features a set back camber with rocker in the nose, or S-rocker, or S-camber, whatever you want to call it. Basically, you got rocker in the nose, camber underfoot that's set back, so when you load it, it activates that rocker in the nose that's going to give you a better float and pow, as well as ease of entry in and out of turns, and you're going to get the snap and pop of traditional camber underfoot. This board is only available in a 152. I rode this board at Copper Mountain on a Bluebird day that had heavy leftover pow in the trees and on the sides of the run, perfectly groomed corduroy, zero wind, warmer temps, and I rode it with my Rome Black Label bindings and my K2 Thraxis boots. Clearly this is going to have a directional flex to it. Now the overall flex is around the middle of the road. You do have a softer nose that starts to stiffen up before the inserts, working its way all the way back to the tail. And there's a fair amount of torsional flex. You can really twist this board when you want to. Now, the wider platform on this board and having that setback camber really gives you stability underfoot. You don't really notice a lot of chatter out the nose. It never really resonates back. There's not a lot of flap at speed, but when you get into like heavy pow or chunder, this thing will just plow right through it and you just keep on going. It's seriously like a plow truck just cleaning out an alley. It's just like everything's funneling to the side and you're just going for it. Having that setback camber really lets you load and pop right off the back of this board, and there's a ton of snap. You can get up, on, over. You can pretty much just pop with this board like there's no tomorrow. You don't really have to worry about it. It's very easy to engage. It's not one of those S-cameras where you really feel like you're loading it and working hard to get it up in the air. It engages so easily, but yet it's got a lot of rebound and snap in it. Obviously, if you're going to butter with it, the nose is going to be the optimal platform. You got that rocker out there. You do want to get your weight way out, really press into it, because this board will fight you. But if you're doing pow butters and stuff, you don't really have to worry about it. For the most part, you're just going to sink down, and when it hits firm snow, it's going to want to rebound and snap right back up. As for the tail, little speed is your friend because you really don't have much to work with here. High speed wheelies, that's what you got going on. This board is a carving cruiser. It's very nimble edge to edge. It almost always wants to be on edge. It just wants to be turning. With that setback camber and the shift right where the torsional flex is, you can really twist this board in a carve and change the apex of it. This is a board that when you're on edge, it's cutting through everything in its path, and if you need to just change your direction, a little more load and suddenly you're slingshotting in and out of turns. This is a board that, yeah, short, tight, quick setup turns, no problem. Medium drawn out carves, no problem, but railing hard, aggressive carves, that's where this thing friggin' shines on edge. It really wants to just rail deep, hard, aggressive turns. So who is this board for? It's for the carving cruiser free ride guy that wants a volume shifted deck. Comparable boards: the Telos Backslash, the Ride Super Pig, the Rome Service Dog. This board's a little stiffer than I thought it was going to be, which really just lends itself to being able to plow through chunder with ease. You know, this board is super friggin' solid. You never really have to worry about anything with it. It does what it needs to do. It's great on edge. It's just a fun little carving cruiser. It's got a good camber profile to it, good side cut, it rips. This has been my review of the Kemper Aggressor. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you own one? Are you going to buy one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this snowboard. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you'd really like to support us and you just want to see us grow out what we're doing over here, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.